Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this 5-5 between Australia and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest
going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Hazelwood has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Immaculate timing there. Good work there on the boundary.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. Edge. What a ball. Nicely fielded on the boundary. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Butler is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Nicely clipped off the pads.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Thick edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, 10 off it. England are 21 for none. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
11 runs added there. England are 32 for 1. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Cummins did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Over. England are 43 for 1. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't have played that any better.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Time that perfectly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little, and unlucky not to get the reward.
Super shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing quite right on a very full delivery.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get on the back foot, but just cracked it to the fielder.
16 runs added there. Australia are 16 for none. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Caught, gone. The
first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. So quick to cut it away. Beautifully done.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yes.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Middle that one, great timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Nicely played.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.